Never mind your liver, get to Gino's spot.
Gino's spot.
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino's spot.
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Have a Gino shot.
Gino's shot.
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino's spot.
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino's spot.
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Get to Gino's spot.
Gino's spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Center Stage. All right, I do miss my old mate Wayne Callis. He's on the ships at the moment, and he's refraining from smacking me on the head. But welcome to Gino's Spot, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday nights, every single Tuesday. The best place to watch Gino's Spot is on YouTube. And YouTube we've got running in 2 different formats tonight. So I don't know if you can see that, but hey, well, we're getting professional. Just saying. So Tuesday nights, 6:30 every single Tuesday. That's what we do. We interview people from the Eastern Cape. And tonight's no exception. We've got Gary Ford on tonight. He's a muso. He's going to be joining us for a little show a little bit later in December. So we thought we'd just introduce him as well. Also, thank you to our sponsors. Thank you very much to our sponsors, Fitch and Leeds. And can we get them on the thing? There we go. Pinion. There we go. So Africa's leading agri-advisory compliance partner. If you need accountants, they're very, very good accountancy. If you need to do stuff for your, keep your books in order and pay your tax, then make sure you get them in. And also Fitch and Leeds, as you can see here, who've been with us since the very beginning, Gary DeBrain and the guys. They've always been so supportive, and we are ever thankful for them. A special thanks tonight to Grace from Fat Cats. Look at this. We have some beautiful... some splashing all over the place. Where's the camera? There it is. Look at that beautiful sushi for tonight, eh? Yeah, very nice. Thank you to Fat Cats Catering. Of course, they are catering for our venue as well, for our brand new venue, which is at Bay West, Centrestage Bay West. Check out the website, centrestage.co.za, and you can see all the shows that are coming up as well. For the new, and Gary's got a whole bunch of stuff happening there. It's the most beautiful venue. And so tonight we have Gary Ford on, and we're going to give it a little, oh yes, Philip is reminding me here as well. Subscribe to Gino's Spot on YouTube. YouTube is the best place to watch Gino's Spot. It's because it reminds you you push the little bell, and it reminds you every time. And also on YouTube, it's nice because you can watch on your TV. You can set it up on your television, cast it, and then you can comment on it at the same time, because we are live, ladies and gentlemen. And so you can put some comments put some comments up as well, and we'll try and respond too. So yes, subscribe to YouTube. Right, we're going to put a little intro together for Gary Ford. We're going to get going because we need to meet this chap and see what he's all about and see what makes him tick. So let's get the little intro going. Do it.
Ooh, welcome to the show. Now is your time to shine. We're gonna have a lekker chat tonight. Another good time.
Are you impressed with my little songs?
Very impressive.
It's very impressive, eh?
So good.
As a musician, coming from a musician, it means such a lot to me.
It sounds like my life.
Gary Ford, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Fantastic to get you on. I had to beg and scrape to get you on the show.
Yeah.
Because I know you generally don't like public speaking.
No.
And a lot of people are the same. I think it's always been a thing for you.
Yeah, no. So I think I was telling Gino earlier that at school.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think I can't remember what grade it was. Probably like grade 11 or maybe even matric. We got.
Matric already.
Yeah. No, it was that. No, it was the whole time. I mean, some of the guys who knew me would remember I had this amazing ability. My lip would shake and my eye at the same time. It would go uncontrollably. Like I couldn't even string a sentence together. So the teacher called me up. She's like, Gary Ford, your turn for the unprepared oral.
Oh, Lord, okay.
So she gave me the topic.
Yeah.
Yes, and I stood there. I stood there for a few minutes and my hands started to, and my lips started shaking. Eventually, I cleared my throat a few times. That's my
Yes.
And then I looked at the teacher. I'm like, ma'am, you can give me 0 out of 10. And I sat down. So I chose to rather fail than to even see.
Fail and do
so
that.
this, what's happening here, was what my nightmares were made of.
I'm sure at school. But I mean, you're a muso now, so you're in front of people. Yeah.
Over the years, it got a little better. I still get very nervous.
What do you think? What do you think sort of pushed you into the zone of that you didn't really mind so much anymore? Was there any specific thing that put you there, or
I don't know. It's just like something
that went over the barrier?
I don't know. I just think maybe something changed the one day, because it was a gradual thing. I mean, even singing in the band members will remember would be at a gig. Stu used to do the majority of the singing.
What's his surname?
Manning. Stuart Manning.
Stuart Manning.
Yeah,
okay. So is he another one that's out there in Lower Albany?
He's married to my uncle Brian Ford, the bass guitarist. His daughter. Stu's married to Uncle Brian's daughter. So
that's BJ.
BJ, yeah.
BJ is the
Brian
bass
John.
player.
Yeah, Brian John.
Brian John is that.
BJ Ford. So, so he, Stu, where was I going? What was
we were talking about the nervousness about the,
So Stu, sorry. So Stu, he'd know before gigs, so we'd have these gigs, and then I'd do like maybe 2 or 3 Beach Boys songs. That's it.
That was it.
But even then, before, I'd be saying, "Yo, Stu, my voice." I'd make an excuse, and then Stu would be like, "G4, you useless," and he'd do the 4-hour whatever gig on his own. Yeah, so,
they call you G4.
Yeah, G4. Yeah.
Is it G4? Is that? I suppose that's the word. It does make it. They always give you some some sort of nicknames at school. Is that your school nickname?
No, I had many nicknames. Really? I think guys just call me G4 now. Yeah.
Well, let's just talk about the present at the moment. What are you busy with at the moment? Are you doing gigs? You work? You still got a day job as well?
Yeah. So I work at the Firm Insurance Agency in Port Alfred.
The Firm?
Yeah, the Firm Insurance Agency.
So you guys got shades?
So that's what I do during the day, and then obviously evenings.
Short term.
Yeah,
you can give it a punt as well.
Yeah.
Anybody wants short term
insurance? Call
bring it in. We're cool.
So that's what I do during obviously the day, and then at night and stuff. Gigs, the odd gig. Like I said, only whenever I've not too many, but obviously now November, December is very busy. This is the peak time.
Because I mean, I only see you at the gigs, so I always see Gary's always been in the gigs, and it looks like there's definitely a need around that area. So your area is Port Alfred.
Yeah, Port Alfred, actually mainly also Kenton. I'd
Kenton
say
on Sea.
Kenton is where majority of my
Wow.
bookings happen.
It's
So,
it's busy there now, eh?
yeah, it is very. So I played a place called Volo in Kenton.
Oh, yeah?
So yeah, Volo.
Well, we
is,
know the Volo.
Do you
We
know
know
the
the
Volo?
whole
Yeah, yeah.
story, you know?
Yeah, so Volo, that's probably where I do majority of my Kenton gigs. So yeah.
It's so classic that place is still going.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's
It's
amazing.
named after the boat that wrecked
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
you know?
correct.
And then there was a whole story about it. I think it was Brian Mullins that was telling us
Oh, probably.
about the fact that the Afrikaans people that were staying there and the English people, they all were vying for the fact that they rescued the people from the Volo. The Afrikaans guys saying, no, ons het dan gedoen, jyre, daai Engels mense het al by strand gesit, jy weet. Ons het daai perd nou in die, soos Wolraad Woltemade nou ingesit in die see in. And the guys are saying, no, but we were there, we remember those guys, you know, we rescued all of them.
Yeah, it's
So and I mean that's the famous wreck at Kenton. So the restaurant's still going strong.
yeah, it's still going strong.
Okay,
And I mean, now that you mentioned Brian, that's actually
Yes.
where our band actually got together, was Andy Mullins. So Brian's brother, his 50th, I think it was his 50th birthday. He booked us for that. And we'd never played together before. So my uncle, I think he organized it. So he obviously phoned Dwayne and myself.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest gig I'd probably done then, I mean, I'd done one or two
Yeah.
at school. That's the other funny thing. I couldn't speak in front of people.
Yeah.
But then in grade 11, there was a Valentine's concert at DSG. So that was
Oh,
a sister school to...
The girls.
Yeah, so...
The girls got you to do it.
Yeah, so it was quite amazing because I wasn't known. They called me the ghost of Upper. So Upper was a house I was in because we were never there. We were day boys, and 5 o'clock they knew we vanished. We at the farm. So even for the house photograph, for our photo, they took a photo of the wall. They said my brother was Ghost and I was Casper because I was the young con.
Just go on.
So grade 11, they had a Valentine's concert, and somehow my friend Kalen, he had played in like metal bands. He convinced me we must do this. We must play. And all I'd played was like Jack Johnson. So because he was in more the heavy metal, I think it was
Yes.
Rise Against
He
the band.
needed you.
Because
he was the metal
Valentine's
man.
like,
Yeah, now he's gonna be like. Hey.
so there was a song by Rise Against called Swing Life Away, a beautiful acoustic song.
Oh, okay.
That they did. So I just chimed in, I think, in the chorus, and he sang it, and he had a really good voice. That was our first
Okay.
public appearance.
Gig.
And it's amazing. After that, I'd walk in Rush, and somehow all of a sudden the girls knew who I was from.
Yeah.
So I realized the guitar I had a.
Gary was amazing. Gary was so amazing.
So
Was
so
Brit in that class? His wife is here on the side. Brit, she wasn't in that class. It was just other girls. All right, we won't talk about it then.
So then after that matric year, at the school we had like inter-house music, inter-house
Okay.
sports and stuff. So up at the house I was in were a bunch of farmers. So the two things we never featured in were music and swimming. So, so that year, obviously some of the guys knew I'd played. So they're like, G Ford, you're going to represent Upper. So now 2 weeks before, we hadn't practiced, nothing.
Yeah.
They're like, you're going to do it. So I was like, okay, I'll try to take one for the team. So I worked out the song on my own and I got a band together. There was a drummer, Rhett Mullins.
Yeah.
Also Mullins. He played, I pulled him in on drums, and then another guy, William Kyle. I think he played guitar because we had to have a band, and we did Bad Moon Rising and Razorlight, a song called America by a band called Razorlight.
You know the choices.
You know that
I've
song?
never heard that song in my life.
It's an amazing song. Very.
Okay.
So anyway, because I didn't do the public speaking part, I got my friend Warwick Austin to introduce me. But he introduced the first song, and then my solo act comes. He's nowhere to be seen. So I remember I went up to the mic. I'm like, this next song, this next song's called America by a band called Razorlight, and I played it, and we ended up winning.
Oh, wow.
Inter-house music
So-
upper
so,
one.
I mean,
year.
but it's
I
amazing,
don't know,
man.
that's what I'm saying. Maybe it was a gradual.
It's certainly a thing, right?
I went way off, sorry, from Andy Mullins. That's
No.
where I was going.
but
I'll get
It's a
back
great
to-
story because you get to know how it happens because yeah, it's just in your head, obviously. The talent is always,
Definitely.
and singing is way more putting yourself out there than actually speaking.
Yeah.
You know,
But you can still yell when I'm nervous. I get that Billy goat.
yeah,
The goat.
it's fine. I mean, it's. I mean, I think that as a musician, because you've gained the confidence from doing the gigs,
Yeah.
you know, that will should eventually disappear. you
Yeah,
know, it should be a-
definitely does help.
Yeah.
So getting back, so Andy booked us for his 50th. So we didn't have a band name, nothing. So he named us. So there was a fishing spot at Kasuka, you know Kasuka?
yeah.
So there's a fishing spot there called Ogilvy.
Oh, okay. Is
But
it?
they used to call it like drag it out Ogilvy, you know, like a bit longer,
Ogilvy.
like everything.
Ogilvy.
So
Yes.
he called us BJ and the Ogilvy Whalers. So that was our name.
Whalers.
So because every band BJ was in, it was BJ and the Bearded Ladies, BJ and the Gully Crabs, just everything
The
BJ.
Gully Crabs.
Yeah, BJ.
This is so good for coastal towns. It was like the gully crabs.
Yeah, so BJ featured in many of the bands. So anyway, so Stu Manning, Dwayne, BJ and myself, we get together and it worked, you know.
Yeah,
we
yeah, it was
flowed
fun.
you know when you click with
Yes,
musicians,
yes,
we clicked.
yes.
So we got other bookings from that one. And eventually about 6 months passed. And some of the guys who booked us, they contacted us. They're like, please, can you guys change your name? Because we can't fit it on the poster. Because they'd literally do the Ogilvy with about 50
we
E's
can't
on it.
put it on the poster, but it's
too
too
long.
Ogilvy. Isn't Ogilvy a surname?
I don't know what it was, but Ogilvy
I'm
was
sure it's
the
one of
fishing
Tomo's
spot.
friends is an Ogilvy. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know, but maybe a fishing spot. I don't know, but anyways,
Okay.
it was a
The
fishing
fishing
spot
spot.
at Kasuka. That's all I know it was. Yeah, and then we changed the name to Double Fox, which was my dad and his brother, obviously BJ, and their late brother Ant. They were DJs in their younger days, so they
DJs.
called themselves Double Fox. So
Double Fox the DJ. That sounds also like it's a bit of a cut for Snom.
so we've stuck with Double Fox.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so at the moment, doing your insurance stuff, and I mean, do you find? I mean, I also did insurance for many years with the music, and I find it quite nice because it does give you a bit of balance. You know, it makes you're busy over December and thing as well. If you especially with the medical aids which I was doing, you have to do all the option changes and stuff, and then you had all the gigs at the same time, so it can get a bit hectic. But do you find that there's a nice balance between the two?
Yeah, definitely. I love how they flow with each other.
Yeah, and because it is kind of, I suppose, insurance is like it can be flexi time.
Yeah, it is. That's what I enjoy about it.
Yeah.
As well, and obviously, like my boss is so supportive of Jason. If I message him, I'm like, Jay, I got a gig here as a chief ward guy. So very supportive with that. So it really does work with what I do. So
Well,
I'm
I'm
very
sure when
thankful to have it. So.
when you need it, then you're always there as well. You know, so. But and the priorities must be difficult. You know, sometimes it's like important gig or important client or whatever.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. Even my phone's always with me. Sometimes clients can message and I just
In the middle
hear
of the
them
gig.
too. No, I'm there. My wife knows that my phone beeps. Like, it's about, I have about a 5-minute return time normally, unless I'm in a serious meeting or if the set's going a bit long. Then I can't.
On a dark desert highway.
Oh, we got a claim.
Hi, do you need some insurance? I can give you some nice stuff.
No, but I am very accessible like that, and I think that's one of the main things as well, is just to be.
Do you find it helps with the clients as well? You get more clients because you're doing the gigs?
Definitely. So that's what I was going
Connection.
to say, connection. Because, I mean, some guys, if I had to cold call them and say, hey, can I meet you in your office to chat about it? That will But because, obviously, with the music, I'm sure you know, you become friends with a lot of the guys, and then that opens doors to, you know, obviously. the
Absolutely.
insurance. So
I mean,
it
I
really does.
definitely find that the music and entertainment industry, it connects you so much
Yeah,
easier. You know,
definitely.
people find it easier to talk to you. They've watched you for an hour or whatever, and then they feel like they know you and they trust you a little bit more. You know.
Yeah, and that's the. Yeah.
And okay, so I mean, and that's what you're busy with now. Obviously, and also we're going to be doing the show. Hopefully, we'll be doing 21st of December. you're going to be standing in old Wayne Callis's shoes for a bit.
No, I'll be enjoying it, but those are big shoes to fill. Wayne's a legend.
Yeah, no, Wayne is great, and I know you're going to be doing the full Creedence show with us, which is great. I'm sure we're going to be sold out there in St. Francis at the Links. We're playing at the Links on the 21st of December, so put that on your things on your calendars as well. The 21st, yeah, and that's and like I said, that's going to be great fun. I think also the Creedence stuff, and I know you knew quite a lot of the songs before we even started with it.
Yeah, a few, but definitely some you sent I'd never heard of.
Where does your music taste lie? Where's your favorite stuff?
I'd say I like a wide variety of music, but definitely, I think for me, the guy who was like my inspiration, and I was like, one day I want to be like him, John Mayer. So his music. Okay. So back before YouTube and we had guitar tabs.
Yes.
So Ultimate Guitar tabs.
Yes.
I mean, Ultimate Guitar, something like that. Yeah. So I'd get the tabs. And I learned how to read tabs. Obviously, it's a guitar like flipped upside down. But me being me, I didn't know how all this stuff works. So I went to the school printers and I printed all like Jack Johnson, banana pancakes. And I couldn't work out these tabs. But I didn't realize I didn't change the font. So it was all spread across the page. I just saw numbers. So, instead of a chord is in one line, mine was all staggered. I'm like, this isn't working. And then I worked out. So it took a bit of time. But that's pretty much how I learned, listening to John. And obviously CCR, my dad, and Uncle Brian.
You learn from.
I grew up to Beatles, Beach Boys, Creedence. So definitely I sway more towards the 60s music, early 70s.
Because of your folks, eh?
Yeah, because of that.
Yeah, it's
Didn't
amazing.
you say you also just...
Yes, I was just like an interesting thing is that obviously your aunt and uncle, Rob and Margie Gush. There's a comment. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look at the comment. There's Margie. Oh, Margie, how's it, man? My special nephew. Oh, no, isn't he just? And we just, your ears are ringing. We're talking about you as well. And, and I think there's some other comments as well. Let's have a quick squiz while we're there. It's a Chapito. It says, how's it? Okay, hi there. I don't know who that is. Because that's a doggy there, but we don't know who it is, and we house it. And Brandon, hi. G-spot for short. There's a double G-spot tonight, absolutely.
Oh, Raynard.
Yeah. Is it Raynard?
Yeah, he's a legend.
What a legend. There we go.
He's a surfer. With sound. Yeah, and he's doing sound next year
as
with
well.
Gearworks. I think they're in Cape Town.
Oh, Gearworks.
So he's been helping me at a few gigs. He's done some sound. He's
fantastic. It's the best place to get into gear and into the entertainment industry as well. Is to first learn your sound. Do your stuff as well. I mean, I work with sound. Alan's my sound man. He's very, very difficult. Very difficult. But we were just talking about Rob and Margie, and of course,
and the farm.
Yes, and the farm. I remember Rob. It must have been 1982, 3. We rode out to the farm in his High Ace, which was a brand new bus at the time. We didn't know it was going to be every single taxi in the country for the next 50 years. But we rode out to the farm, at the same farm, and your dad, I don't know, I might have stayed in your dad's room or something. Underneath the bed, there were Beatles records, and I was introduced to the Beatles for the first time.
Yes.
And then you were saying that you used to come to the...
So that's the amazing thing. So it's amazing how things did a full turn, because Gino said he discovered obviously Beatles and was it Creedence or just Beatles?
Beatles and Stones, I think it was.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
And then obviously fast forward a few years to when Centrestage used to come to the Grahamstown Arts Festival.
Yes.
And I think it was in the bowling club there.
Absolutely.
They used to have sold out shows like every night for the full festival. And we watched the Creedence one, funny enough. The Creedence show, all that Donovan Hutton guitar, Wayne, Rory, I mean the whole crew was there. Yeah. And so it was a huge inspiration for me getting into obviously doing what I do now was you guys. So,
and I absolutely loved. We were finished by the end of those runs, but they were such good fun. All those shows were such good fun. The audiences were there. My particular favorite at those festivals was doing the Bob Marley show, which was a late night show, like after all the other shows had finished.
When I was in bed.
Yes, probably when you were in bed already. And then we used to do this Bob Marley show, and it was just packed from 12 o'clock onwards until about 2 in the morning.
Oh, wow, that
and
late.
we just used to go, it was amazing. It was such fun. It was like a heaving mass of people in that bowling club.
So how many shows would you do per day? So it wasn't
30,
just a one
we
show.
had literally 30
wow.
shows that I did at one stage.
way.
Like 5 a day or something crazy. I don't know. It was like loony.
I do one and the next time.
Yeah, no, we were finished. We had no voices left. There was the last show. No, honestly, it was absolutely ridiculous. What's his name? Or John Black, we were talking about before the show.
Dr.
Checking
Black.
out nodules and stuff. I think he would have had an absolute heart attack if he'd looked at us.
Yeah, I said he found one on my news. He said you have a few.
Yeah, I've got lots. Yeah, if you need more, I can give you some.
That's how you get that raspy, foggy voice going.
No doubt in my mind. Okay, so let's go back in the history a bit. Let's go back. So where were you born? In Grahamstown?
Grahamstown.
Grahamstown, okay.
And then grew up on a farm just outside Grahamstown called Paardekraal. That's the farm you
Paardekraal, yes.
gone to, and then went to school in Grahamstown.
Okay, it's which school?
St. Andrews.
St. Andrews.
Yeah.
Oh, an old Andrian. Oh, very nice. You got the secret handshakes and everything.
Oh,
as
no,
well.
no, I don't.
None of
No,
that.
I think that's... No, I don't. Or not that.
My
I was the ghost. I don't know.
Oh, you're the
Maybe
ghost.
there was.
Yeah. No, my uncle was also an old Andrian, and they very much,
Okay.
It's
Nice.
very. I mean, St. Andrews, brilliant school. as
Very
well.
good school.
Yeah.
It was...
And fun. Was it fun?
Yeah, it was
boarding
fun.
school then.
No, I was a day boy.
Oh, you were day boy.
Yeah, that's
okay.
why.
So the ghost. Okay.
Yeah. So I stayed a day boy right through.
Okay.
So we'd pretty much weekends. Obviously, if there wasn't sports, we'd be like hunting or doing something on the farm. So we were.
And farm life in general. I mean, that's another whole story. Like computers. Stuff,
we did game a bit.
Game.
I was not the full on the trough farm. I was more
trough farmer.
I was with the guitar. Okay, trough sounds to check the trough. The farmers are going to be like, G4 was never a farmer.
What is that?
No,
what's the trough
but
farmer
obviously
mean?
Cattle and
Yes.
Angora, we had
Yes.
Angoras then as well. So
Intensive work.
Yeah. So I wasn't too like hectic on the
Bit
farm.
of a
My brother
leichat.
was more not leichat, no leichat. No. I took to the guitar.
Okay.
So it sounds bad. I mean, but that's where I spent most of my time at school. In my free time, I was in the end. My dad even confiscated my guitar
really?
in matric finals because I just jammed the whole time. And he's like, Gary,
You got to learn something. Exams.
I think
My
in your
God,
grade 11 was touch and go. So it's
She was okay. So you had to step in. Did it work then?
Yeah, I did. No, I did.
Just scrape through.
No, not so. I did. Yeah, I did.
Did it
fine. I
right.
surprised myself.
Great.
But,
okay. And sports?
Yeah, I played. I wasn't a great sportsman.
The rowing thing?
No rowing. I was, believe it or not, I look a bit more filled up now, but I was clocked in at about 56 kilos in matric.
We call it a 56-pound weakling or something.
I would say I looked like a lollipop because I was crawling. I had this massive head. No, so I played cricket. I had a bit of rugby, junior school, athletics. We did all the sports.
Scrum off.
No, funny enough, I was fly off, centre and wing for a bit, even flank for a bit of junior school. Somehow I was a bit more stocky, and then I got really scroll.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right. And then but and at school, then finished school, and just generally at school, did you? So you enjoyed your school life, though?
I did, but like I said, I was a very anxious kid. So I did get really nervous, especially like I said, when it came time for exams or orals and things like that. But I enjoyed it.
My wife could have helped you. She's very good at doing anxiety in the school.
Oh yeah. She would have helped me.
In the school, she could have helped you.
Yeah, but I mean, it was like I said, I did enjoy it. It was a really great school, and I made obviously a lot of my friends who are still friends. Some of them, I mean, I went from preschool right there, and we're still friends.
Oh, that's so cool.
Now, like my one friend Russell,
Yeah.
he
Is he on there? Maybe he's
no,
on
I
there.
don't know if he's watching.
I
Sticks,
see Mickey Vatoon on here. So
Sticks and Q.
let's have a look at this.
Oh,
Renee said-
Parker. No,
there we
is
go.
it
Mickey
Tyrone
Vatoon
Parker?
says, "Rap on, guys." He's
Oh, Mickey Whitson. Oh, cool. Yeah, legends. He's one of the Port
let's have a
Alfred
look.
guys.
What else you got there? It's I smuggled Obies into your Marley show.
So he was there.
Oh, we didn't care, man. We didn't care. Oh, Mickey. Excellent.
And then Tyrone Parker.
Tyrone Parker.
I played at the wedding. He was there this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
at
a-
Asagai.
Asagai Bush.
Yeah, Asagai. I played
Oh,
there.
nice.
I was
Okay.
under the trees. There were even a few spiders and ticks crawling.
Oh, jeez. You had to check yourself afterwards.
No, I did.
Tick bite fever.
No, it was good fun. Good job.
You'd think of it as a farm boy, you'd be like used to the ticks. They'd
No,
be like,
I'm joking. It's
the ticks will be a cheese like,
No, it's
what's
fine.
this?
No, but it was quite a snorter spider, I must say. Spiders
Oh,
are.
spiders, huh?
It's quite a.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so lovely. Whose wedding was it?
It was. Yes, I've been chatting to him the whole time. I've just gone blank now. Jean.
Jean,
Jean
oh,
van
Jean.
Weygenart was. I
Okay,
can't remember.
okay,
It was
okay.
Jean. His name's Jean.
Okay.
So it was his wedding. So I
Okay.
knew him from back. I actually met him through Stu and all them, and a bunch of the guys, Twigs, and a bunch of guys on Utara, and guys who we hung out with
Okay.
2007, 2008. They were
Jeez,
there,
like-
so it was a bit of a reunion. Yeah, it was
See,
quite cool.
Gary's Sean Gous saying Kermit. He used to call me Kermit because I
Okay.
also had little legs like this as well. Got back from band practice with Gary's uncle. That's with Rob.
Oh, cool.
Obviously having their rehearsals. I was just talking about the fact that Rob, his uncle,
Yeah.
inspired me for sure.
Yeah, that's amazing.
The way he could play guitar and piano.
And by ear.
And
That's
by
so,
ear, and by ear, and I was just saying, we were talking about the fact that playing for your mates and for a small group of friends or family is actually the heart of what music
100%.
is. You know,
Yeah.
you make people happy. And if you're in a relaxed environment and they're all relaxed, everyone was singing. I remember these after parties that Margie will remember. They were such fun, you know, where it would be like this impromptu jam session,
No, but they
and
are the
everybody
best.
sings.
But even like the one booking I had a few years ago, which was quite amazing for me, because obviously when you're in grade 8 and your matrics, you know, they're like the heroes. They were the first team rugby players.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah,
were,
yeah. The big
you know,
guys.
we knew all their names. We had to greet them, obviously.
Oh, right,
So
yes,
it was
yes.
like a huge respect we had for them.
Yeah.
And I think it was about 2-3 years ago, the guys who were matric when I was grade 8 booked me at, I think it was Jerry's then in
Oh,
Kenton.
right, Jerry's, yes.
They booked me for their reunion weekend.
Wow.
For their 20-year or something reunion.
Oh,
so I
lovely.
was booked for
Yeah.
that. And it
Oh,
was
that's
such
classic.
an honor. Yeah, I'm playing. And I'm thinking, yes, there's the,
Yeah,
there's the rugby
yeah,
team.
yeah.
Like it was really...
Yeah, school is like
and
that.
seeing
eh,
the
though.
guys jolling to
Yeah,
the
of course.
music like that.
Because in the end,
that's
people
what
are
we
people,
do.
you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
And like,
crazy
yeah.
how the wheel turns around there.
Seeing guys have a good time, that's what it's
Yeah,
about.
yeah, it is, and isn't it a pleasure to be able to bring joy to people? You know, it's at the
100%.
core of everything we do. You know, it's-
And you can see even the quieter gigs, you know, normally first set start chilled, and while you're playing like some Elvis Can't Help Falling in Love with
Yeah.
you can see some of the older people
Yeah. Hey.
singing, and you can see memories. Like they're singing with, but you can see it's like touching something.
Yes.
For, you know, they obviously have all these memories, or you sing a
Absolutely.
song and the guys are...
The
and you can see
nostalgia.
it's taking them back to, you know, when the songs came out. I think that for me is amazing. Like you said, you sit there and you watch, you enjoy, you take it in. It's
Yeah.
really...
you can
it's,
see it. You can actually see it
Yeah.
when people. I used to love it when you're playing drums with a band and you see a guy in the front row doing a,
Oh, yeah.
you know, playing air drums, you know. and you know, I was speaking to Tim Senso. I don't know if you know Tim. He's
don't know
also a
Tim,
local muso in town, and he said he was playing air drums, and I pointed at him with my stick. And it inspired him to go and start. He wanted to play drums, so he got to play drums and guitar. And he's made a career out of it. You know what I mean? I think I sometimes think maybe I'm influencing people in the wrong way. He could have been a CA by now. He's a bright guy.
No, he's a rock musician.
Oh my word! But it's amazing. I mean, all the guys online. I mean, Sean Khoos will know that too. Pop Shop had it's such an impact as well. I don't know if you were old enough to be around at that time as well. The music shops, going to the music shops. When the first time you go into a music shop to look for a guitar or something, it's like
No, that was amazing. I remember coming here to pick my first electric guitar. Yes, that was amazing. It was my birthday or something, and I got a Court. I can't remember. It was like some Court electric guitar.
Wow.
With my Vox amp, which actually now Uncle Rob uses that same
Oh,
Vox
same.
amp that I used then. He took that one over and he got it, tweaked it a bit. He made it sound like perfect because it was fine, but not hundreds. He's got it work. So he uses that same amp from when I was in grade 9. I got that.
He can fix anything, Rob
He
Gush.
can, So that feeling was amazing. And obviously even now still going into music shops. I love it.
It is great.
Yeah.
But as a farm, as staying on a farm, you didn't get that whole farm thing where it's like anything can be fixed. Like repair that, repair this.
Yeah,
Did you get a bit of that?
But I'm not that inclined with music equipment. Like I just rather pay something.
No, I'm talking about anything.
Oh, anything.
Like there's a plow that's gone or a...
No, it was more my... I've never been that way, but definitely my dad.
Okay.
Dwayne's quite
sharp with that stuff.
Like he can fix things and I'm not.
I'll never forget, do you know the Southies? Rob Southies up there in Middleburg way.
Okay.
And so I went to his place, he had a dog that had a fight and it was ripped apart. He puts the dog on the kitchen table, sews it up and then, puts a little bowl of water and food and I'll be right in the morning. Sure enough, next morning the dog's fine.
No, yes.
It was like a veterinary service.
Make a plan,
like that's the farm,
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. I've been using that Vox for the last 6 years.
Legend.
Sean has stolen it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, okay,
well, it's somewhere. My uncle had it.
Here we go. Rob sold it.
That's classic.
Well, Sean's got some lovely guitars. I know that. Are you still using the Strat, Sean? I think he's got a beautiful old Strat, if I remember correctly, and he's got the Diane acoustic as well, which is also quite a rare guitar. And I don't know if you've got a bass or it's precision bass. Can't remember. Precision or jazz? I think it's precision. I think it was the 40 precision. Sure. I guess if I remember correctly.
This acoustic guitar that I use at gigs, my dad bought it, I think, in the 80s. Ebenezer bought it in the 80s, but then he sold it to a friend of his, Nigel Waters. And he had it for a bit, and my dad bought it back from him, luckily. And so that's the guitar that I still use. Yeah. And I mean...
Ebenezer.
Beautiful. The action, everything, I love it. I mean, I've played a lot of, really good guitars, but this one's up there. I love it's so good.
Yeah, the instrument's important, eh?
So, definitely.
And you're electric now?
I play a Strat, but a Mexican Strat, but it's still beautiful. I love it. It's the Player series, so very nice Strat. And then I use the Headrush MX5 pedal, so it's like a looping.
Loop station kind of thing. So
and
you do a bit of looping?
I do. So obviously, because I'm I play a lot on my own, so I have a stomp box as well.
Okay.
So it's stomp box guitar and...
it still belongs to Rob though, he said.
I had to throw that in.
Put it in there.
No, I'm just glad it's being used in a band. Because that's the one, all our gigs we used to play, I used that amp.
Okay.
What
is it, an AC30 or?
AC50.
AC15.
50.
You see, I've got a...
Oh, no, sorry, it wasn't an AC. It was, sorry, I lied. It was not the AC. That's, no. It was some Valvetronics. It wasn't a valve. It wasn't a valve amp. It was just, it's one with 50 sounds built in because I never... sorry.
It's got a bit of thing. It probably got some valves in it. Sean will know exactly.
No, I don't know.
Sean's a specialist in that stuff.
The AC30 is the one I had my eye on.
Yeah.
But now... with this pedal, it can emulate.
You can, you can. I've got the little Blues Junior over here, and there's also a Vox somewhere here too. I think that side there's a Vox AC15. I think
that's a beautiful.
It's a lovely little. This is the one. Oh, there we go. Fender 64 P bass. Lovely. That is such a win. The Diane. That's the Diane. Yeah, the Diane acoustic.
1989. That's when I was born.
Electric is an old Fender Squire made by Samick in '89. I remember the Samiks. Good Lord, they were very cheap at the time. I seem to remember. Replaced the pickups, tuners, etc. I'm sure you have, and he's probably got Damasio's or something in there. That Sean would have fixed them all.
Souped it up.
That 64p bass. What's that worth now, Sean? It must be like 100,000 rand or something. It's crazy. It's 1964.
Wow.
You know, those instruments used to come in all the time, and particularly in the rural areas where the guys are out there, there must still be some beautiful
But
stuff
it's
around.
like we were chatting earlier, my uncle's bass guitar.
Yeah.
So Brian, he bought it in Woodstock in like the 70s or so, and he
Cape
paid
Town.
like a few $100, and now it's worth quite a bit.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
that
sure.
Fender Jazz
Yeah.
bass. But I was telling Gino, so Uncle Brian, they had a band, I think it was Magnum 4
Yeah.
or something like that, and they did a show at Kasuga Hall, the James Ford Hall.
Okay.
And I think about
the
five-
James Ford
Yeah, the
Hall's
James
named
Ford.
after the Fords. So this is all the Ford family. Yeah.
So they had a show there, and I think about 550 odd people came. So our goal was always to try beat. We never came close.
Oh,
I think
really?
we had
Get-
like
to get
350.
500.
Yeah. But at that gig, they were jamming, and the guys had so much gears. Apparently, the oak was dancing on the day. He fell clean through the floorboards, and he ran back out. He came back. They put a chair over the hole, and they kept going. Yes,
Crawled out the side.
crawled out the side, and came out still dancing. Yes.
You know, yeah, it's like at those gigs. I mean, we've done some stuff at Fort Beaufort, and there's normally the hall. So the Ford Hall is the one. Is that all Kasuga now?
Yeah, Kasuga.
So that's a Ford spot. That.
Yeah, so there's Ford Street, Ford Hall.
Really, yeah.
Can't explain all the.
Yeah, and it's nothing to do with Henry Ford either.
No. No.
No, it's the South
I think if
African
I was related to Henry, I wouldn't.
1820 settler. Is it 1820 settler stock that?
Yes,
the
yeah,
Fords?
that's
yes,
it.
it's all around there. It's all
And
all the Wilmots and the
Ford's,
and the
Mullinses,
Mullins, all those.
Curries, a lot
Jeez.
of.
Yeah, they're all
We
still
do the
there.
cricket thing, so we had a like family like
Salem.
cricket. Yeah, the Salem Cricket Day.
Yes.
So we've just done that with all the different families that play
so
the bigs,
cool.
the Emsleys, the Kings. Yeah, so that was like a month ago.
Oh,
I think
magic,
2 months
man.
ago. Yes, I couldn't walk. My shoulder.
You think you can bowl still, then?
No, I didn't know. So Mark Ford was our captain. So Mark and most of his sons are very sporty, so they filled up most of the team. I was like, I just had to come in to make the number.
Okay,
I'm not
make the numbers
like I
up.
said, I'm not the.
Coming number 11.
Yeah, I'm not. No. There was So I didn't bowl. So
Okay.
yeah, I let Mark rather handle the
Okay.
bowling. So I was
Okay.
I was there, but not there, And then I nearly let one fall go through, nearly dislocated my arm, and the commentator is like, "Yo, looks like Mr. Ford's breakdancing in the cassette." Yeah, because my legs went up, the ball went through 4-4. I wasn't popular then. It was like the semi-finals, but luckily we scraped through.
But that's so cool that the guys get together and do it. I mean, I know that in Plet, I think it was. I was there a while ago, and there's Ashford, I think it was called. Where the guy's actually on his farm. He's made a full-on cricket pitch and done the whole thing. And they even got a little like a changing room area and a little stadium sort of area. It's absolutely amazing. And they had the Rushmeres and
the Rushmeres,
it was actually St. Francis versus Plet or something. It was like a game that they had as well. And it was so lekker. There was a hiss,
Yeah,
And I suppose it's the same with you guys.
And I mean, even every year they have the Pineapple Cricket Tournament in Port Alfred.
Okay.
So that's a massive one. Also, there's live music like every night to the build up to the obviously final game, and then after that final game, big party.
All right. But didn't you guys start off the Oxpry?
Not us. No.
Who is that?
No. I think I don't know the story. You need to call Brian Mullins back. Brian will tell you the story. They were there in the beginning, but apparently a bunch of them. I think Ross Purden was telling me the story. They were all there, but it didn't start. It started somewhere else at like Ritz or somewhere with the Sheeps. And I think my dad and BJ and their late brother Ant were DJs. They Double Fox were doing music. But then I think it kept growing and growing. Then it became like
Oxbry.
Massive. Yeah. So I think I can't tell that
Bathurst.
story because I'll butcher it. But
Okay.
ask one of them.
There's a
They'll tell
story
you
about
there's a
that.
story about the start of that. But they were all, I think, around that time when it was gaining traction.
We got some information back on your stuff there. Let's have a look. It's a 1-watt valve power section, so it has got a valve in it.
Oh, well.
Using an ECC 83, then amplified further with solid state. So it's got a valve preamp.
Okay, you see,
Very
I
nice.
owned this thing for many years. I never knew.
And then it costs a lot. It's a lot. That's how much it's worth. The 1964. That's
That's not mine. That's
that's
his
his one.
That's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
I thought you were talking about
or
mine.
BJ's.
I'm like, yeah, BJ. Okay.
Yeah, BJ's or Sean's one.
No, I think this is Sean. No, BJ has a Fender.
There we go. Margie's saying, they said, we spent a week or two because every January just blocked down the road from James Ford Hall. Unfortunately, we've been there when the Sunshine Rockers are playing. Is that BJ and
that
the boys?
was one of the other ones he was part of.
Oh,
before.
okay.
Not any,
The Sunshine Rockers, I like that.
Yeah, not anymore.
Let's see what else we got there. I met Gino for the first time in Port Alfred Golf Club a number of years ago. We had the NBA dinner. We're going to song about the toaster, yes. Yes,
the
toast. All around the country, all around the coast. That's the one. That's the one. That's Ruan Benoni. And the British BJs was responsible for the music.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's all the... There's a story there.
That's the story. And so, basically... growing up then on the farm, starting playing music around that area, and then working there as well. You've stayed there your whole
So in that vicinity, then obviously Port Alfred. That's pretty much been my base.
Where's your home now?
Port Alfred.
So you got a house there.
Yeah, I love Port Alfred.
Are you on the river, or you?
No, I'm not. I'm quite a bit up from the sea even, but everything's so close in Port Alfred. It's such a quick drive.
It is. I stayed at the pond the other day.
Oh, my pond. Yeah.
Is it my pond? And I've never seen Port Alfred from the riverside up there.
Oh, yeah.
I'd always see the marina, and you always we've done some shows at the town hall and that, but to see Port Alfred is actually so beautiful.
Yeah, it's
going
a
up that
beautiful
little river. How far is that river navigable? How far up?
Yeah, it goes far. I think it went all the way. I think parts of it went as far as our old farm, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
up to
so it goes
Grahamstown?
far. It goes,
So like 30.
yeah,
40
I don't know.
k's maybe.
I'd be lying if I throw out.
Yeah, okay. You've been on the boat up there.
No, I've gone as far as, what's that place, Mansfield? I think it's Mansfield. I've only been as far as that, so I don't venture too far.
All right.
Upriver.
Might hit a rock, and then you never know what's going on.
Yeah, but it's beautiful town, and we love it. So.
Okay, I see Margie saying, Oxbry. The Oxbry, that's where he was responsible for the music.
Oh, yeah,
that's
I was right. So,
yes, okay.
There is a story there.
There is. And so now, with staying now, doing music on the farm, and doing music around that area. Do you have any bands that you like? It was just solo most of the time, or
no? So it was mainly Double Fox. That was the main band. We had another one before, but we never played live. We wrote our own songs actually. We were called the Drifters, but we didn't know there was a Drifters band already. So we spelled ours with a PH, not a F. So we were the
Drifters. Yes. That's a fantastic name. The Drifters.
So we actually, with my friend Ryan now. So on Nellis, he was the lead singer. Yes. Obviously, I was too scared.
Yes, to sing.
And my brother was always the drummer.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, we wrote, quite a few songs. And there was some really decent, but we never performed. And he's living now in Ireland.
Oh, in Ireland.
And so he said he wants to eventually, no, but that's the thing. He says we must still get together, even though it will be like
and record
many years, 15 years later, and record.
Well, you don't have to get together these days. You can actually record and then send it across.
100%.
I mean, I don't know if you've used Fruity Loops and those things. They're fantastic.
No,
fun.
amazing. Yeah, so
they are good. And I mean, I recorded a whole lot of stuff that you can just literally do it in your room.
Yeah, so we did back then. We did a few of those, but I think he comes to South Africa quite a bit to visit, so he was saying when he comes, we'll get together and go.
The best way to do it is to have the mates together and have a bit of a jaw.
No, 100%. So I've been involved with other bands like that. But like I said, the main band was the Double Fox, and then obviously now I just play a lot on my own, just under G Ford.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay. We get into the section of the. We've got another Rob. Rob's there. I've packed up all the practice gear from this army, so no jamming tonight. But if Gino comes, the drums are ready, and we can just haul out the amps.
Got some cheese.
Rob, I love it. I love it. Bring the ark. We'll go. Oh man. I was just talking about his high ace. You were probably one of the first people that ever had a high ace in this country. And look what you did. Look how many there are now. They're bred like there's no tomorrow. All right. I'm going to do a little section now called Getting to Know You section, which is just ask some crazy questions and you can have a go at them. Say pass or carry on. Let's do it. Let's do this.
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you.
Oh no, this isn't the one. Okay, I got it. I thought it was that one, and it's a different piece of paper. Okay, all right. So there's not too many here, so you're lucky. Something particularly spontaneous or irresponsible that you've done in your life. Can you remember?
Spontaneous, probably. Like I said, there was a brief stint I did like comedy shows.
Oh yeah,
for family and friends.
Is it comedy
put
shows?
Teeth in. Yeah, it was probably about the most spontaneous
Some
thing.
teeth.
Yeah, some teeth. After Aaron, I call him
Aaron McElroy. Yes.
After
yes.
watching his shows, I was very inspired. So I'd put a lab coat on
Yes.
and do that when I was young. You know that dance, and I was saying,
Well,
yeah, I
that
did
was
the whole,
so-
yeah. So I did the whole
Logical
show.
song.
Yeah, that song.
No ways.
Yeah, because
You're
he did it,
Supertramp.
and then I'd have no shirts on underneath and flash. I had my brother's lab coat from Rhodes. So that's probably about the most spontaneous, crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it
and
is.
for a guy who's shy to talk in front of
Yeah,
people,
but that's
you
it.
take on comedy.
No, but I put the teeth in. I think, that's even at school. I forgot about that. I had those teeth at school.
Yeah.
And during the war cries,
Yeah.
there was a song, Too legit, I say college. And they'd call a random guy to dance. But eventually I'd put a beanie, the glasses, and the teeth, and I'd go up there half time. yeah, so I forgot about that. That's probably, those are probably the most spontaneous things. But I was actually telling Gino earlier that I got booked for a friend's 21st or something to do a short comedy thing, and guys from Joburg and Cape Town were coming up to me, taking my number, wanting to book me for comedy shows. I couldn't believe. Yeah, so long story short, that's the most spontaneous.
No, that is very spontaneous,
Yeah.
and that is crazy. I mean, I didn't even try that.
No, you've
I
done it.
had to go into it very, very slowly.
Yeah, no, I don't know how.
You just go like a bull in a china shop.
And then I choose 0 out of 10 for unprepared oral, but I'd do that.
I know. Good Lord, man, you could have brought the teeth to your oral.
I did the one time, Afrikaans oral.
Yes.
My Afrikaans teacher, Meneer Bouwe, he fell out of his chair laughing because I whooped his teeth and glasses. So he was crying. I think he gave me full marks just because I don't think he listened to a word because I couldn't speak really through it. I remember I started...
My stokperdjie.
Ja, het started, dit was 'n koue wintersnag. Die mis het oor die bome gehang soos 'n kombers. I still remember it. Yes. He was finished, bro. And then I pulled out a jackal caller sound and it's in die stilte van die nag was daar 'n geluid. And I played the jackal call. Yeah. By that point, he was
Hey, on the
he was
floor.
finished.
Really done it.
Yeah.
It was like young speech. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, well done on that. I can
Thanks.
tell you that because that takes a bit of guts.
Yeah, so that actually did turn me
Yeah.
into someone else. It's
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
but
it's
I mean,
funny.
the serious ones, I couldn't pull out the teeth. And,
Yeah. No. If you ever do a welcome at the thing or something, bring the teeth, man. Just bring them. Hi, my name is Gary Ford. I play. What was the band's name?
Double PJ.
No, with a PH.
Drifters.
I'm a drifter. I'm a drifter. Okay, so
Getting out of
what,
mic, I think I'm eating it. Sorry.
so what would be something that people would be surprised to learn about you? And if you can't think of it, I'm going to ask Britt because she would probably know as well.
Sure.
Something that people would like say, oh, I didn't know that. Really? Yeah, the insurance
the
company.
insurance, maybe that.
Yeah, the insurance.
Can you think of anything? I can't think of.
Something that he does or a hobby that you have or something that would be like, what?
Gaming.
Gaming. You see, I'm still gamer.
Yeah, I do.
Really? Eh?
I do
So what do you do? It's like World Warcraft or...
No.
No, I'm a
So
flipping
like
boomer.
shooting
yeah.
games like Battlefield or PUBG or things like so
Like first person
Shooter,
shooters.
Yeah, so that's something guys would probably not expect.
So
but
very, very violent. You know? Don't know if I like all that shooting. I think you should rather go home and play a bit of canasta. It's very nice. Contract bridge. That's what we need. Okay, so and the hardest you've ever worked. What about that?
Hardest I've ever worked, probably when I was in the UK scrubbing trays at Papa John's.
Oh, so you went overseas for a while.
Yeah, I
How
was
many
there
years?
no, not long, 9 months. So.
9 months.
But that was probably the hardest. I mean, my hand even locked from, so I had like a claw hand. I couldn't even play guitar anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just scrubbing trays.
Scrubbing things.
Yeah.
It
was in a factory, so that was like the hardest.
Does you still do the dishes at home, Brits?
No, I
Does
do,
you still...
yeah. I haven't
I
got
do
a
a
dishwasher now.
Oh, right, so no more claw then.
I call it Papa John.
Papa John. Gee, well, so you did that job. Over there.
Yeah.
You
So that's
went
probably
over there,
the.
and with no visa and no.
No. I don't know. Everything's
legit. Legit. There you go, and you find that shitty job.
No,
I mean, you could have tried something else.
Yeah. No,
Worked in the bar would have been nice.
Maybe or gigged. I don't know why I didn't.
You know,
do
why
pub
don't you
gigs.
just do
I was
pub gigs?
Too. I
What
don't know.
the hell, man?
Yeah, anyhow.
Yeah, you missed out on that opportunity.
I did,
Yeah. The claw.
The claw.
The drifter.
The drift. You're not going to leave the drifters.
No, I'm sorry.
I should have known under the boardwalk. That's the drifters.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
we were stuck with that. Man.
Okay, let's have a quick look at some of those things. Rob says it was a combi. It wasn't a combi. It was a high ace. And we listened to Jeremy Taylor all the way up to Grahamstown. What is? Yes. It was a Datsun E20. You are actually right. I remember it was still not high. Okay, I'll give you that. It was bloody close. It was bloody close. It was a brand new one. And Nicole Lloyd. Oh, there we go. We need to involve you in the pipe band again. Did you? You know, it was probably me. Also interesting to get so many musicians in finance insurance. You're right.
Yeah. Even Stu Manning, our lead, he's a financial advisor now.
Oh, okay. Was he not in the Caledonian? But you never played with the pipe band.
No, no. Is it not you?
No. Well, I'll flip
No,
it
well,
out.
my mate plays bagpipe, but I think they talk speaking about you.
No, Nicole. We played in the Nicole.
On the
A long way to the.
on the bagpipes.
Go on, Nicole. That was the best ever. You were so good. She was just amazing.
Yeah.
I loved that. I still remember that. It's etched in my memory, Nicole.
Yes, so that was the main instrument at
There you
St.
go.
Andrews, the bagpipes.
Yeah,
All
the bagpipes.
marching.
They
and
are fantastic.
my friend Stix, he is a good bagpipe player.
Yeah. Okay, with your friend
Stix Russell.
Sticks.
Yeah, so many a Bri in Kenton.
Oh,
I'd pull
okay.
out the guitar, he'd pull out the
The
bagpipes.
pipes.
Yeah, and
Oh
we'd
my
jam.
soul.
The whole of Kenton could hear the bagpipes, obviously, it echoed.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. It would be amazing. And I would have loved it.
You're
as well.
the Gears.
Yeah, yes. Even from down the road. Hello, I just come walking up from from the river. I just heard this now. I was just taking the boat off, and I thought to myself,
Bagpipes.
it made me feel very nostalgic. Okay, your biggest adrenaline rush ever? Have you had a full-on?
Yes, to
Are
be
you one of
honest,
those
I'm
guys?
not adrenaline.
Not an
guy.
adrenaline
Like,
junkie,
I
eh?
avoid flights as
No,
much as I
jumping
can.
out airplanes.
No, definitely.
Bungee jumping.
No, that's not me.
Not that kind of stuff. Car racing.
Definitely. Oh,
Huh?
no, just flying with a mate, but not me. Like
And you're like,
at the air.
holy shit!
I was actually. It was very loud.
Yeah, okay.
And
What was it?
One of the 43 air school planes.
Ooh.
So it was very loud.
Okay, so
I
those are the
remember
oaks that
that,
are learning.
But
eh?
I wasn't the one. No. Well, he'd finished there.
He's finished already. Okay, so you.
Yeah, but
Big
nothing.
Yeah, nothing
like that.
too hectic.
I'm not that way.
Okay.
Like I try avoid.
Do you know heights? Don't like heights?
No.
You're
not
a bit
big on heights.
big on heights either. You
No.
don't like to climb anywhere.
But like even flying, like I do it because obviously you got to get to the destination. But
Yes.
I'm not keen on.
Don't
that
like
sort
it
of
flying
thing.
either.
So even for me, flying's a big enough adrenaline.
Okay.
Right?
Just getting on the airplane.
Just getting on the.
Getting your boarding pass. It's like, it's enough. Holy crap. I can't do it anymore. Thought for today. What would have happened if your dad and mom had not indulged their 7-year-old son bashing his drums in the room? Bless right. You're so right, Rob Gush. You, my folks they indulged it. They didn't mind me playing those drums every
It's
afternoon.
like my brother and I
as well, eh? Your folks didn't mind.
No, we were on the farm as well, so we never had neighbors. So
Didn't
we
have
could.
neighbors to complain.
No, we cranked that Vox up full volume. I'd play the electric, and we played that 30 Seconds to Mars, the Kill.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we jammed that thing, and Dwayne would bash those drums. So.
Oh man, it's you're absolutely right, though, Robbie. The folks need to. They need to be there with support, and my mom, particularly. I mean, my dad was he loved it too, but my mom particularly was actually all for it. So she would just she'd push me. I love it when you play your drums.
It's like all my cousins as well.
Yeah.
So Margie and Rob, their daughters, Jen
yes.
and Diane. So they heard the same song. It was a worship song. I think I was playing like in the worship team back then. So
Yes.
I'd jam the same song, barchords, because it had barchords. A lot of barchords.
Yeah, of course, yes.
So I'd learned barchords and I played that tune over and over. Eventually, even they were like, "Yo, can we hear another song?" But they were very supportive, and I carried on.
Good. No, of course the Gush's kids, Jenny as well. My mom was Jenny, so she was over the moon when they named named Jenny, and I always think of my mom when I hear talking about Jen. So it's fantastic. So thank you so much. I think we've
and the time actually went.
I know. Look at that. You said
we're
never gonna. We'll never speak for an hour. We spoke for over an hour.
Thank you for having me.
Fantastic to have you on, Gary, and I look forward. I really look forward to our Credence show. I know that you're going to nail it. It's fantastic. We had a little bit of a rehearsal today, and I know you can hear your voices in there. So we'll be nailing some Credence and best of luck going forward and with the gigs in December as well. You have to do now, and we'll see you guys next week on Gino's Spot. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to Fitch and Leeds, and to Pinion and to Amobia for our internet that has stayed up the whole time tonight. Fantastic. I was very pleased. And also to Grace at Fat Cats for our lovely sushi. So we'll see you next week. Ciao guys, or everyone that's online. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week. Ciao.
Relax, sit down. Coming out of PE town. Drink, find a shot. Never mind your liver. Get to Gino's Spot.
Gino's Spot!
Get to Gino's Spot.
Gino's Spot!
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Have a Gino shot.
Gino's Shot!
Get to Gino's Spot.
Gino's Spot!
Get to Gino's Spot.
Gino's Spot!
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Get to Gino's Spot.
Gino's Spot!
Relax, sit down. Coming out of PE town. Drink, find a shot. Never mind your liver. Get to Gino's Spot.
Gino's Spot!
Get to Gino's Spot.
Gino's Spot!
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Have a Gino shot.
Gino's Shot!
Get to Gino's Spot.
Gino's Spot!
Get to Gino's Spot.
Gino's Spot!
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Get to Gino's Spot.